In this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Browns force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Watson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Watson. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Running right with Chubb. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He beams one deep right up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential picks?
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown on the run. Deep down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Denzel Ward makes the play. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Returnable from the 2. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar off to play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No, we changed it. It's not. Go right here.
From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Hey. Hey, middle. Yo. Get on.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Here's Watson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it sets up second down. Back to the air, Watson. Got him, man. It's Njoku. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a two-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Finds a big lane. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They go play fake with Jackson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Center return, Nyheim Hines. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. It's a race down the right side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Chubb here on 1st down. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-possession game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
13.
Now Jackson off the play action. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. I'll talk about a golden opportunity and an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
13.
Lamar out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That one complete to Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Sticking to the air with Watson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Now that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Watson now off play action. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
First and 10 now from the 30.
180. Go right here. On the ready?
Pistol snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
You turned it. Touch.
First down, here's Lamar. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set.
Watson on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Set. Down, he's coming.
Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Just Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Hines. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Watson to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Walker hauls it in. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw, here's Watson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Lamar back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From the 46. He's got Andrews. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Henry running left. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tucker on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, it's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey! Get on! No, we changed it. Go ahead.
They go play fake with Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Hey, middle. Sit down.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Now a run with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
At the 36-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What is it?
Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Lamar now from the gun. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10. Here's Watson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings up second down. Lamar throwing again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns, well, they can probably just run away and hide.
Set. Down.
Watson on 1st and 10. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns put up even more points in a win. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit out.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Middle. Out.
Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Grant Delpit to pick it off. And the Browns take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this one to Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Lamar. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them at the 38. Now Jackson off the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. On the run. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up.
Ready? Sit out!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. So the Browns will take this win home with them.